Let me ask you, are you familiar with the artist Latto?
Yes.
Okay.
Big Latto. She lives down here in Atlanta.
There you go. Okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. She said she did a collab with a male artist. She didn't say his name. And she said he wouldn't clear the verse if she didn't go on a date with him. Have you ever seen instances like that in the music industry?
I'm sure that's happened. I mean, it's the music industry. Like, you know what I mean? It's, you know, it's unfortunate, but that's happened. That happens a lot. Nobody should be surprised.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
whether it's right or wrong, you know what I'm saying? I think of course it's wrong, but it happens. Of course. People are gonna do stuff for you, and women should know this. They're gonna do stuff for you because they want something in return. That's happening since cavemen back in the days. It's just what it is.
Mike Tyson.
Mike
Tyson. Yeah, Iron Mike.
Iron Mike. My hero.
In a comedy club. Tell me if you heard about this.
Yeah, I did.
Sitting down, watching a comedy show. It's a lot going on around comedy these days. Like,
it's not so funny anymore.
Exactly. Yo, a dude come up to Mike wielding a gun. Like, and I think he whispered in his ear something like, yo, I want to fight you. Pulled the gun out, and Mike didn't miss it. Like, he didn't even breathe hard. Mike, the Brownsville Iron Mike came out, just looking at homeboy, and then just start talking to him, and eventually gave the man a hug. I thought Mike handled that. Like, first and foremost, somebody pull out on you, at least you gonna do is flinch. Mike didn't even flinch.
No, I'd have been the same
way. Would you have given him a hug?
Would
you have given him the hug?
Yeah,
though?
because listen, mental illness is real right now. Mental health is real, bro. And what people got to realize, and I say this a lot, man, this internet shit is an energy and waves of energy that a lot of people just cannot handle. And whatever he was going through in his life, man, made him crash out that day. Because it could have been bad for him in a lot of different ways. And, you know, guns pulled out and everything, I don't flinch at that no more. It's happened too much. And, you know, Mike being Mike, you know what I'm saying? Mike understood. Mike understood, man. It's all about understanding. You know, Mike doesn't have to prove anything to anybody. He could have hooked off and broke his whole cranium. The gun would have been laying right there on the floor. You know what I'm saying? But Mike,
you got to give it to Mike.
But Mike understood. And that's just what it is, man. Mental health in our community it's probably at an all-time high, man. You know, and as far as being in a negative light. And man, I'm just glad, you know, nobody got hurt. The guy didn't get locked up, and, you know, shit, they hugged each other and it was love. A lot of times people just want your attention. He probably was the biggest Mike Tyson fan on earth. Just wanted Mike's love.
Yeah.
Just a lot of people don't know how to like, they want love, but they feel like when they ask for it, he probably needed a hug. But just asking for it, he feels like he's showing weakness. So, you know, Mike understands that. I understand that. You know, he wanted attention, he wanted love. We don't know what the hell he's going through in his personal life. And, you know, I'm just glad he handled it the way he handled it, and everything turned out all right.
Definitely. I think he handled it classy. And, you know, he just showed that he understood, even in the midst of what some would look at as, yo, this is a dangerous situation. He saw a broken man.
Yes.
He saw somebody who was in hurt.
Yes.
And you got to respect Mike for that.